Emotional strength equals beauty. For the Thinking Lab, beauty, wellness, stoicism, and longevity. Hello, beautiful thinkers. Welcome back to the Thinking Lab, where we explore the intersection of beauty, wellness, stoicism, and longevity, the kind of wisdom that helps you glow from the inside out. Today's topic is one of the most powerful truths we've learned not only from powerful wellness experts, but also from great philosophers. Emotional strength is beauty, not metaphorically, not symbolically, literally, biologically, spiritually, and psychologically. Across ancient civilizations, sacred texts, and modern science, one message repeats. Let's explore why. Number 1. What is emotional strength? Emotional strength isn't about suppressing feelings. It's not about pretending you're fine. It's not about being unbothered or cold. Emotional strength is the ability to stay grounded, clear, and aligned, even when life tests you. It's the opposite of fragility. It's the opposite of reactivity. It's the opposite of chaos. The ancient Stoics called this eudaimonia, a flourishing soul. The Bible calls it a quiet and gentle spirit, which is described as of great worth. Chinese sages called it Shin, the cultivated heart mind. Different cultures, same truth. Number 2, Stoicism, beauty through inner calm. The Stoics believe that emotional discipline creates harmony, and harmony creates beauty. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts," meaning, your inner world paints your outer presence. A calm mind softens the face. A disciplined mind sharpens the eyes. A peaceful heart relaxes the jaw, the breath, the posture. The Stoics practice these simple, basic, and easy routines and/or disciplines. We can all adapt without spending money, but just mere self-consciousness and motivation. Let's begin. Take notes and listen attentively. Number 1. The pause. Responding, not reacting. Science shows that pausing before reacting lowers cortisol and activates the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for clarity, judgment, and emotional regulation. The Stoics practiced this same pause, believing that a calm mind preserves inner harmony, which naturally softens the face, steadies the breath, and enhances true beauty. Number 2, the circle of control, letting go of what doesn't belong to you. Modern psychology shows that letting go of what you cannot control lowers chronic stress and reduces cortisol, the hormone that accelerates aging and dulls the skin. The Stoics taught the same principle, believing that releasing what isn't yours restores inner order, which naturally reflects outward as a calmer face, softer features, and a more radiant presence. Number 3, voluntary discomfort, building resilience. Modern science shows that controlled voluntary discomfort, like cold exposure or brief physical challenge, strengthens the nervous system, lowers baseline stress, and improves hormonal balance, all of which contribute to clearer skin and a more youthful appearance. The Stoics embrace the same practice, believing that choosing small hardships builds inner resilience, and that resilience expresses itself outwardly as confidence, vitality, and a naturally radiant presence. Number 4, daily reflection, strengthening emotional clarity. Neuroscience shows that daily reflection activates the prefrontal cortex, improving emotional regulation and lowering stress hormones that age the skin, while also strengthening neural pathways linked to clarity and resilience. The Stoics practiced this same evening review, believing that examining one's thoughts purified the inner life, and a purified inner life naturally expresses itself as calm strength, grounded beauty, and a more harmonious presence. These practices didn't just make them wise, they made them beautiful, in the way that presence, confidence, and serenity are beautiful. Number 3, biblical wisdom, beauty as inner strength. Biblical wisdom repeatedly teaches that beauty begins in the heart. Proverbs says, not makeup, not jewelry, not youth. The power of strength and dignity. In ancient Hebrew culture, beauty was not defined by features, but by character. A woman who could remain steady, faithful, and wise was considered radiant. Even the story of Esther is not about physical beauty alone. Her true power came from courage, emotional restraint, and discernment, qualities that saved a nation. The Bible's message is clear. Emotional strength is the highest form of beauty. Number 4, ancient civilizations, beauty as inner order. Across time and geography, cultures recognize the same pattern. In ancient Greece, the Greeks believed in kalokagathia, the unity of the good and the beautiful. A beautiful person was one whose virtue shaped their appearance. They believed emotional chaos distorted the face, while inner order created symmetry. In ancient China, in classical Chinese medicine, emotional imbalance was believed to show on the skin. Anger affected the liver and caused dullness. Worry affected the spleen and caused puffiness. Fear affected the kidneys and caused premature aging. They taught that emotional harmony preserves beauty, and this was documented for thousands of years. In ancient Egypt, Egyptian queens practiced rituals not just for the skin, but for the spirit, breathwork, prayer, intention setting. They believed beauty was a reflection of Ma'at, the principle of balance. Across civilizations, the message is consistent. Beauty is the visible expression of inner order. Number 5, modern science. Emotions shape the face. Now let's bring in the science and facts. Modern research confirms what ancient wisdom already knew, in no particular order. First, chronic stress accelerates aging. High cortisol breaks down collagen, increases inflammation, and disrupts sleep, all of which age the skin. Second, emotional regulation improves longevity. Studies show that people who manage emotions well have lower rates of heart disease, better immune function, and longer lifespans. Third, positive emotional states change facial structure. Relaxed muscles create smoother expressions. Calm breathing oxygenates the skin. Balanced hormones improve glow and skin elasticity. Fourth, emotional resilience improves posture and presence. When you're grounded, your body opens. Your shoulders relax. Your eyes brighten. Your voice steadies. Science is simply catching up to what the ancients already practiced. Number 6. Human behavior. Why emotional strength is attractive. Humans are wired to be drawn to emotionally strong people. Why? Because emotional strength signals safety, stability, self-awareness, maturity, predictability, leadership. When someone is emotionally grounded, their presence feels like a sanctuary. This is why we find certain people beautiful, even if they don't fit conventional standards. Their energy is beautiful. Their mind is beautiful. Their spirit is beautiful. Beauty is not decoration. Beauty is coherence. Number 7. How to build emotional strength. Here are practices you can start today, rooted in Stoicism, scripture, and ancient wisdom. Number 1. Practice the pause. Science shows that pausing before reacting lowers cortisol and activates the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for clarity, judgment, and emotional regulation. The Stoics practiced this same pause, believing that a calm mind preserves inner harmony, which naturally softens the face, steadies the breath, and enhances true beauty. Before reacting, breathe. This single habit changes your face, your relationships, and your destiny. Number 2, guard your inner world. Science shows that protecting your mental environment reduces stress hormones and keeps the nervous system balanced, which directly supports clearer skin, healthier aging, and a naturally relaxed expression. Both Stoicism and biblical teachings echo this truth. The Stoics urged mastery over one's inner life, and Scripture teaches, guard your heart, reminding us that inner purity and emotional boundaries create a beauty that radiates from the soul outward. The Bible says, above all else, guard your heart. Not everything deserves access to your emotions. Number 3, choose your thoughts. Neuroscience shows that intentionally choosing your thoughts strengthens the prefrontal cortex, the brain's center for clarity and emotional regulation, reducing stress hormones that age the skin and allowing the body to return to a state of harmony and beauty. Stoicism, biblical teachings, and classical philosophy all echo this truth. As you discipline your inner dialogue, you cultivate emotional strength, and that inner order naturally radiates outward as calm confidence and a more luminous presence. Marcus Aurelius taught that your thoughts shape your character. Choose thoughts that strengthen you, not weaken you. Number 4, cultivate stillness. Science shows that moments of intentional stillness calm the nervous system, lower cortisol, and restore hormonal balance, all of which support clearer skin, smoother expression, and a more youthful appearance. Both Stoicism and ancient Chinese philosophy taught that inner quiet, ataraxia for the Stoics, Jing for the Chinese sages, strengthens emotional power, and that this deep inner calm naturally radiates outward as beauty, grace, and grounded strength. Ancient Chinese sages practiced Jing, or quietude, is the Taoist concept of inner stillness, calmness, and tranquility, aimed at reducing desire and mental chatter to achieve a peaceful state of mind. It involves fostering serenity through meditation, releasing mental tension, and embracing simplicity to balance both body and mind. Stillness restores beauty and clarity. Number 5. Release what you cannot control. Science shows that releasing what you cannot control reduces chronic stress and lowers cortisol, protecting collagen, improving sleep quality, and preserving a youthful, relaxed appearance. The Stoics taught the same principle, believing that surrendering what isn't yours strengthens emotional fortitude, and that inner steadiness naturally expresses itself as calm beauty, grounded presence, and quiet power. This is the Stoic superpower. Letting go is anti-aging. Number 6. Live with integrity. Science shows that living with integrity reduces internal conflict and lowers stress hormones, creating a calmer nervous system that supports clearer skin, balanced hormones, and a naturally relaxed, beautiful expression. The Stoics taught that when your actions align with your values, your soul becomes undisturbed, and that inner coherence radiates outward as emotional strength, confidence, and an unmistakable, authentic beauty. When your actions match your values, your nervous system relaxes, your face softens, your beauty expands and radiates. We reached our closing. If this episode gave you valuable information and meaning, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this to a family or friend. Moreover, emotional strength is not a luxury. It is not optional. It is not abstract. It is beauty. It is longevity. It is wellness. It is spiritual power. When you strengthen your inner world, your outer world transforms. Thank you for being here, thinkers. If this message resonated, share it with someone who needs a reminder of their inner beauty. And remember, the most beautiful thing you can ever wear is emotional strength. Until next time, stay grounded, stay radiant, and keep thinking beautifully.